What's going on, guys? J100 here, and I know it's been a while since I pulled this camera out and pointed it at my face. Yeah, the whole lockdown, the world's been crazy the past couple months. Didn't really feel like shooting videos, didn't really feel like vlogging, wanted to take a break, wanted to reevaluate my YouTube channel, kind of come with a new twist, new vibes, high quality content, a consistent grind. You know, we've already got the whiteboard here. Don't want to show you what's on there because the content is loading. But yeah, the grind is going to be different now. We're going to be back here, way more consistent videos. For the next 3 weeks, I'm going to be building it up, getting into the flow, settling in at my new apartment, as you can tell. And then yeah, in a few weeks, we've also got a special guest moving in who's going to be helping this process, helping my YouTube grind, helping with everything I'm doing. Oh, who is calling? Keaton.
Yo, blood.
Yeah, I'm filming my apartment tour right now.
Hey guys, welcome back to J100's YouTube channel.
It's been a while.
Kid 112, make sure you subscribe to my channel, link in the description, and 10 you get paid.
Alright, yo, let me call you back in a bit.
Sick.
So yeah, obviously the coronavirus kind of messed up everything in the world for the past couple months. But it feels like we're slowly turning a leaf and working our way back towards normal life, hopefully. But don't worry, during lockdown, I shot a movie, like an actual movie, but you know what, it's sad because I'm not releasing it till next year. But I thought I'd give you guys the first little hint that, yo, something, probably my best ever piece of work, my best ever video is coming out next year, so you guys have got to wait. And we also, me and Send It B-Rad, we also shot the Bikelife Circus during the lockdown period, which was probably the hardest tricks I've ever done, all in one video. The hardest tricks B-Rad's ever done. World's first, brand new tricks you've never seen before. So if you haven't seen that already, you've probably seen the little teaser at the start of this video. But if you haven't seen it and you're still watching this video and not seen that one, hit the link in the description now. Go and watch that one. It's on the Down to Ride channel. So for today's video, as you can tell by the thumbnail and title, I'm going to be doing an apartment tour and a Q&A. I've never ever done a Q&A like on YouTube or Instagram or whatever, like never. And so many people have asked for it. So today is the day I'm going to do a Q&A after I show you guys around my new apartment. So here, this is my front door. So I'll come through this front door. On the left right here, we got the first door. Probably the most boring room. We got a little washing machine, all my, yeah, you don't care about that stuff. Moving on, we go into the first room right here. This is my, this is my bedroom right here. Why are the blinds closed? Come on. Woo! So yeah, this is the view from my bedroom. It's always been my dream. Like, I've always wanted to move out into a place with a view, because at home I just live in the house in East London, and yeah, I've always, whenever I've gone away and I've got apartments and there's a view, like, it's my favorite thing to wake up and just look at the city, look at a beautiful view. So yeah, feeling super blessed to have a bedroom where I can just wake up here and look out at my amazing city. Look at my playground. This is literally my playground. This is where I go every single day and just have fun. We got Canary Wharf and the whole business district over to the left hand side. And then we've got the city. We've also, right now, I don't know if the camera will zoom in far enough, but that is where we filmed the Bikelife Circus. So yeah, this is my bedroom. I've got a nice little wardrobe in here. All my clothes. Do need to get something to organise my shoes. Yeah, it's pretty messy right now. I've got a nice little ensuite right here. This is your boy J100 right here. Yeah. all nice. It's still mind-blowing to me that I've actually got my own apartment with such a beautiful view, and yeah, it's crazy. This is gonna be my special guest's room. He's got a beautiful city view as well. He's actually gonna be on the Down to Ride team, so I've left him his package of clothes. Look, we got him a Down to Ride t-shirt. Got him a Down to Ride tracksuit as well. So yeah, very exciting. He's gonna be a rider, and he's also gonna help the whole process of Down to Ride and my channel and whatnot. So that's super exciting. I'm hyped for you guys to see who it is. Moving on, we got the big master bathroom. A nice little bathtub. Got a good little tap. We got your boy J100 again. Yeah, nice shelf. Nice little toilet. Close that door, you know, got to turn the lights off. I'm paying for the bills myself now, not my mum, so I'm turning all the lights off. And then, oh, this is my favourite bit. I'm gonna have to flip the camera for this one. And then you come through the hallway into the living room. And like, oh, you got the city view there, Stratford view right there. You got the kitchen right here. And the most beautiful thing about this view, like the thing I cannot get over, like, oh, it's unbelievable to walk into this room and every day to see this as well. This right here, the C100. What a beauty! Like, does that look? That plus the view. Oh, wow. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna be spending a lot of the time. TV right here, PlayStation. We got the 100K plaque right here. We're gonna try and work towards the gold. You never know. I might hit 1 million subs one day, hopefully. We're gonna try. We're gonna have the little editing suite right here, gaming monitor for some games. Also connected to the laptop. Have little editing sessions with the boys. Create some freaking movies right here. We've got the brainstorming chart right there for all our videos and ideas. You can write them down right there. Some other little bits. Got a nice little glass table. Pump. We've got the bike tools. There. I still kind of need to organise everything a little bit better and a little bit neater, but we'll be shooting Down to Ride tutorials, bike tutorials, a bunch of Down to Ride videos regarding bicycle mechanics right here in my living room. Move on to the kitchen. We've got a nice little fridge, Red Bull stocked up, so yeah, it's a nice fridge. Got a freezer, cupboards, toaster, all of that stuff, whatever. I'm super hyped to be able to have moved into my own apartment and to be able to have got this from riding. And I just want to say a big thank you to all of you guys who have subscribed, who have supported me throughout my years of riding, and that's still supporting me to this day. And yeah, now I've got my own apartment, and it's mind-blowing that riding has meant I'm capable to have my own apartment with a view like this and to have my own signature bike, the C100. So yeah, let's just get straight into the Q&A. Yeah, so look at, whoa, there's a lot of questions. I'm definitely not gonna be able to get through all of these. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna get through a bunch of them right now. If I don't answer your question, I'm sorry. Drop it in the comments below. I'll do my best to reply to as many questions, answer whatever you wanna know in the comments below. This is a nice question to start off with. It's from Matt's Bike Life. This kid has been killing it recently on his bike. He's been doing some of the circus tricks and coming up with his own circus style, bike life circus style tricks, which is sick. But he asked, how old am I? So, real simple, I'm 21 years old. I'm 22 next year, my birthday. I was born on the 13th of February, 1999. Next question. So the next question is from Elliot Fensford. Hope I said your surname right. But this guy, he's a sick photographer. He's asked me what motivates me. I think, to be honest, like, I could go real deep for this question, but what really motivates me is my love for riding. If I didn't love riding, I wouldn't be where I am. I wouldn't want to go out and ride. I wouldn't want to go and shoot videos. So having such a strong passion and such a big love for what I do, I guess is what motivates me. That's what gets me out of bed. That's what gets me onto my bike every single day. That's the biggest motivation. And I also just want to be able to, I want to get to a stage where I can give back. I want to be able to help people. I want to be able to support the people I grew up around, I want to be able to treat my family nice, you know, I want to enjoy life as much as I can myself. So yeah, I just want to keep striving, keep grinding, keep pushing for more, keep unlocking opportunities that allow me to progress and to help and to make people happy, basically. So yeah, they're like my biggest motivations. Next question is from ig.jl_. How long did it take you to learn how to wheelie? So to actually learn how to wheelie, back then, when I learned to wheelie, I wasn't focused on learning to wheelie. Like, I was just bored every now and then. I had a bike, I would just practice wheeling, but like, it wasn't a quick process. I was confident at picking the wheel up and I wasn't scared of falling off back in the day. Like, so I feel that helped me kind of learn it pretty quickly, but it probably took me a couple months, half a year to like really learn to control a wheelie. And I've been riding for like 7-something years now. So this is a nice question to carry on from the last one. Adam Leo 4 asked me, how did you first start wheeling? So I used to ride BMX and I used to dream, like live and dream about football. Like I wanted to be a footballer. That's all I could think about, football. Years down the line, around when I was like 13, I think I must have been like 13 heading on to 14, I tore 50% of my ACL and ripped my meniscus disc. They're like parts in your knee. And then I had to get an operation to staple the meniscus back together because there was like a flap. Then I started to return back to sports, riding, whatever. So from that point onwards, then I couldn't ride BMX and I couldn't play football for the best part, yeah, for like 6 months after that operation and injury. So I ended up getting a mountain bike because it was a lot safer for money. It meant I could still ride on my bike, still have that freedom. I just started to learn to wheelie that mountain bike. It was a Saracen Tough Tracks. And then on from that, the staple ripped out the meniscus. I had to get another operation on my knee to shave the meniscus. And then like a year down the line, I then tore my ACL completely in that knee and I had to get my whole knee reconstructed, which was, yeah. So I had like 2 years of hell with my knee where I wasn't, I don't want to talk about it. It sucked so bad. Moving on. The next question is from Jacob Harris Knight. He says, how many bikes have you broken? I've broken a lot of bike parts, from wheels to cranks to pedals to bars to whatever. I've broken everything on my bike. But actual frames, I think I've only I've only cracked 2 frames, which ain't that bad. And then I've got the C100, and the C100 holds it down. You can do anything on the C100. Yeah. So hopefully that will never happen again. So Alfie Metcalf asked me, are you ever going to try proper mountain biking? Yes, I have done before. I had a full sus bike before and I snapped my collarbone. I got a massive scar all the way down here. I got a titanium plate and 8 screws in my collarbone, holding it together. That was the last time I tried mountain biking, which put me off for a while. But the other month, if you check back on my YouTube, you'll see a video where I linked up with Brendan Fairclough, Ollie and Ben. Took them, we mobbed around the city. They came on their full sus bikes. They're all like professional mountain bikers, like absolute savages on bikes. So in the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna try and head down to their area and hopefully go on like a little mountain bike day, a little off-road day with those boys. I think it'll be a super fun video. It'll be cool to kind of get back in it and basically try mountain biking with some professional mountain bike riders and get some top tips and some lessons from them. I think that'll be, I'm hyped. So stay tuned for that video, it will come soon. So Morris D1 asked me, if riding bikes wasn't an option in your life, what else would you do? That's a good question. So before riding my bike became my career, I was working in a bike shop, and I think my love of bikes will never disappear. So I think, to be honest, I'll probably be working in a bike shop, probably still in Paradise Cycles. I worked there from the age of 16 to 18 until Nike bought me out of my contract there. Next question. How did you become the person you are today? Was it mentally hard or physically hard, bro? To get to where I am now, with my own apartment, signature bike, riding for Nike and having a YouTube channel, like, get to the lifestyle that I'm living now, it was not, it's been mentally and physically hard, yes. It's very challenging, but in life, when I love a challenge. I love a challenge. Like, a challenge is what you're either gonna learn from it, or you're gonna feel good once you've completed it. A challenge can't be negative in my eyes. So yeah, mentally, going through the amount of injuries I've gone through, having the amount of people doubt me that have doubted me over the years, you know, mentally, yeah, it's been hard at sometimes, but you just gotta overcome it, believe in yourself, do what makes you happy, keep going, don't let anything stop you. Physically, of course, it's been hard. I've snapped my collarbone, had 3 operations with my knee, I've broken teeth, I've got scars all over my arms, you know, like, I've been through the wars, I've fractured ribs, I've been through the wars, so yeah, it's been real mentally and physically hard. My favourite place to ride, is California, for sure. The hill bombs, oh my god. The hill bombs in California, like, oh, it's actually like a dreamland out there. Especially San Francisco. I've only been there once, but yo, I think San Francisco is probably my favourite city to ride with. The riders out there are super cool, like super chill. The hill bombs are so steep. Like, I can really get my blood pumping out there. Yeah, I'm addicted to adrenaline, and San Fran pumped enough adrenaline into my body to probably be top of my list of favourite places to ride. That was asked by Jamie72. He also asked the best bike you've had. Obviously, the C100, link in the description. MTB Elliot said, what is the maddest trick you've ever landed? Up until a couple weeks ago, I think the maddest trick I've done on my bike was when I was in California. Not the last time I went, the time before, when I almost broke the 50-mile-an-hour wheelie mark. I almost wheelied at 50 miles an hour down the hill doing a no-foot manual. I really need to go back there and push past the 50 mark. That is like a dream of mine. But I think the craziest trick has definitely got to be the last clip in the Bikelife Circus. This trick was the hardest trick I've ever had to do. One that I thought was impossible, and then for me to add a little death spin into that trick as well, just topped it off to definitely be the maddest trick I've ever done. So yeah, Maxi Moose 2005 asked, do you have a favourite trick out of the Bikelife Circus? If so, what is it? I think, yeah, it's either that trick that I've just talked about, where I do the death spin and land back on the wheel, or I'm hyped on the stair trick shot where I wheelie at the top of the stairs, the wheel bounces all the way down the stairs and lands in the little newspaper bin. I think, yeah, that was just sick. Like, it's just, I love a trick shot, I love a little bottle flip, like all that stuff is so satisfying. To do such a big one on my bike, yeah, and that's definitely one of my favourite. So 1314 Christopher is giving me his phone number. So right now, I'm trying to call him now. Let's see if he answers.
Welcome to the O2 messaging service. The person you are calling is unable to take your call. Please leave your message.
Gutted. I called him on a private number, so maybe that's why he didn't answer. I'm gonna try one more time. Let me try one more time.
Welcome to the O2.
Oh, he hung up. Christopher, if you're watching this, I tried to call you. Just know that private number, that was me. Ed MTB asked me what my worst injury was. Definitely tearing my ACL on my knee. That one put me out for a long time. The most painful injury though was my collarbone. That was excruciating, like snapping your collarbone, that pain. Someone said, who is your favourite rider? It's got to be Send It B-Rad for sure. Bro, the guy's a savage. He'll send anything, flips onto his bikes, tries crazy new tricks. He can skateboard, BMX, free run, whatever. So yeah, Send It B-Rad's definitely my favourite rider. In the Air Harry also asked me any plans for this year. That's a good question. I've got a lot of plans for this year. I really want to push Down to Ride. I'm going to be launching a clothing line under Down to Ride. I also want to get the project back on track and to keep training these young people in bicycle mechanics, get them some qualifications. I want to do some cool work with Collective, drop some more colorways. Actually, colorways, that's going to be a next year thing. At the moment, the colorways are set until the end of this year, but next year we'll be releasing more C100 colorways. I just want to, push myself, push my boys. I really want to focus on YouTube for a while. I love making YouTube content, and now that I've got my own place and space, I think it's going to be a whole lot more enjoyable and motivating to do so now. So yeah, that's the Q&A done. I hope you enjoyed that Q&A. If there's any other questions you want to know, drop them in the comments below. I'll do my best to reply to as many as I can. Regarding, there was a lot of questions about my baby, the C100, and what parts I run and what not. What I'll do is, in a week or two, I'll actually, do you know what? I'm gonna write it on my whiteboard now. I'm gonna do a Q&A video about my bike on the Down to Ride channel at some point. So if you're not following the Down to Ride Instagram, make sure you hit the link in the description. Follow the Down to Ride Instagram. I'm telling you, Down to Ride it's the next big thing. So make sure you go over to the Instagram. I'm gonna be doing a Q&A. I'll drop a little Q&A box on there again on Instagram, on the Down to Ride Instagram. You can ask me whatever you want about my bike, and I'll do a little bike check / Q&A over on the Down to Ride YouTube channel at some point. So stay tuned. So that's going to be it for today's video. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe. The consistency on this channel is coming back. The quality of videos is going to be better. In a few weeks time, when the special guest moves in, levels, we're going to be on a straight 24/7 grind. So yeah, subscribe, hit that like button. Stay tuned for what's to come, and I'll see you guys soon.